Aloha, beautiful high vibe tribe. It is Pink Bella Aloha. Welcome back to my channel. Beautiful star family, all star seeds, light workers, 144,000, grid keepers and gatekeepers, divine goddesses. I hope everybody is doing awesome. I'm recording this transmission for us today and this deep dive into the Galactic Akashic Records on September 19th, 2025. And the key energy right now is we're a few days away from the solar eclipse, the finale of the eclipse gateway. So lots is happening. That's part of the transmission today. And I hope you're all hydrating and staying grounded and either sleeping a lot or not sleeping. So anyway, for those of you who are new, welcome to my channel and my podcast. And for those of you who are my beautiful, amazing soul tribe, thank you for always supporting my transmissions. And whatever we need to know at this time. And I work with the Prime Source Creator, and I work with the Galactic Akashic Records. And recently I've been gifted, I guess, a promotion in the essence that I am one of the liaisons with 3i Atlas. They're bringing updates through me and to me daily. So I'm having daily debriefs with them, and then I'm just guided like when to jump on and bring a transmission. So I'm grateful. So let's talk a little bit. So I'm going to cover today. I had some questions for them. We're going to sort of build on the previous podcast a couple days ago. So I'll link that one at the end and you can go and check it out. But we're going to talk a little bit about this plasma frequency that 3i Atlas is emanating. That is source, prime source energy. Plasma is what we're made of, and it's what, it does. It actually keeps together the universe, the galaxy, and it is prime source energy. So we're going to look at that. There's so much going on with the crown and the Alta Major chakra, so I asked some questions about that. I'm going to touch a little bit on a Gridwork intel because they're helping raise the vibration of all of our grids as well, and talk a little bit about the water grids, which the dragons are working with. The dragons are very much connected to water. Then I had asked some questions about the planetary alignments that 3 Atlas is going to be near at the end of October, as well as, one of the messages is at the end of November, 3 Atlas is going to be gone, but is it? So we're going to look at that too. So I think just to start off with, I hope everybody's well. I'm just going to pull a couple of messages for us before I dive into the questions on the podcast. What do we all need to know today? Oh, Shambhala initiation. So this is about retreating to recharge, trusting the process, right? So the eclipse season makes everything quite unstable. There's also opportunities, everyone, for interference through eclipse season. So just know that shielding, clearing, saging, crystals, salt, all of that is super important right now. Okay. Let's pull a numerical message. Ooh, number 26, love partnership. So that's sacral and throat. So 26. Let's get 26. The date is going to be after the eclipse season, but some of you, it might be rocky for. I'm just hearing they're saying it might be rocky for you right now in any sort of partnerships, or there could be some wounding coming up about where is my partner. Okay, just know that this is like old programming clearing out of everyone's throat and sacral chakra. And we're going through so much detoxing, everyone. It's been wild on so many levels. The 3i Atlas energy is actually helping us all detox and preparing us for their arrival in October. So let me just pull one more message around that. Number 6, love. And there's the throat chakra again. So as best you can, speak with love to yourself, with other people around you. If you can't, choose to be peaceful in each moment, and just know that this too shall pass. Okay. All right. Okay, I haven't pulled like a dragon and a crystal for a while, so I think I will just do that for all of us and just ask what dragon wants to come in and bring us a little message today. Wow, the deep blue dragon from Archangel Michael. So that's perfect because of the potential of timelines in a way sort of being maneuvered by the other teams. Okay, so the deep blue dragons, they help to keep you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected and you walk on a path of light. Great timing for that dragon. And now let's pull a crystal for all of us and see what crystal wants to come in. Wow, I'm going to pull 2. 12, pipestone, catlinite, ancestors, root chakra. So we are healing and clearing a lot of ancestral patterns and karma from. We're clearing out the old instability of what we were gifted when we incarnated. Yes, the root chakra has been through a lot. Of course, the crystals that come in are not like common crystals. Let's see, number 15, diapatassi, heart chakra direction. Some of you might be very, very confused right now about, like, you don't have clarity about, what to do and where to go. Don't worry, that too shall pass. I did a big reclaiming of my timeline through this eclipse, like choosing everything that I wish to come forward. That's the timeline that I choose. And then, so obviously we have heart chakra stones that are coming in. We have jade, number 21, good luck, heart chakra, and that's also connected to abundance. And 21 is the universe card in the tarot. So we are loved and supported to just try and stay in our heart as best we can. Okay, I'm gonna move the cards out of the way. All right. So let me just see. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. Before I even get started, I'm sending out a clarion call for things that are on offer right now. So first off, I've launched my Substack today. Super excited. So this is the Galactic Akashic Records. That's where all of my blogging and my writing is going to be, as well as special writings and special transmissions, and that's where all the 3 Atlas transmissions will be as well. There'll be little blurbs here and there, but I'm finding that all of my writing is sort of getting, it's being hidden by everything else. So you all know I've been writing updates for years. So the 3i Atlas transmissions, I'll be redirecting everyone to my Substack, and it's free. So that's amazing. But what I wanted to share with you all, I'm super excited. So there's all these different levels you can set up. So today, what I've set up is the founders launch level. So if you feel like you would like to support my work and you would like deeper transmissions and separate 3i Atlas transmissions, separate galactic transmissions, and perks, that's half off today. So I'll include the Substack link below where you can follow and check it out. And it also, I've been posting it everywhere as well. So I'm super excited about that. And thank you, if you choose that, for supporting my work. This is going to help to raise resources for new equipment, podcast mics, cameras, all that sort of stuff to keep my mission going, as well as resources for myself and my Starseed Kitty. I really appreciate it. And again, that's half off right now. So I'm super excited. And those of you who choose the Founders Member launch today, you will also receive discounts on sessions, on all sorts of things with me, like lots of different perks. The offer on right now is a Galactic Akashic personal session with me, one-on-one, that's $100 off if you're a Founders member. So I'm super excited. And y'all know I've been writing for years. I am a writer, and there is that free Starseed ebook on my website, but I also am going to be publishing some books as well. And this is going to get me all jazzy and all up to it. So I'm super grateful. So check that out. So that's what I'm launching today. The other clarion call is if you were called to, you're a water guardian and you're called to assist. There's the Divine Goddess Gridwork, and it starts on the 25th. All the sessions will be recorded, and I'm also going to be including training in these sessions. So you're going to have an opportunity to work with the water grids, work with me, and I'm there. The teams are bringing me in all sorts of new information about grids. So this is an Atlantis Lemurian water grid work session. We'll be working with the Atlantic, the Pacific, all the waterways in North America, Canada, and the US, and assisting Hawaii as well. So there's still a few spots left if that calls to you. And if you feel like you're a water guardian, we're going to have Kuan Yin and her dragons are going to be also helping us facilitate that. There's also Gridwork 101 mini missions that everyone is invited to. So that's starting next week as well, so that you can book one call. There's 3 calls right now that are set up. So check that out. All recorded mini training, mini missions. So you can come and check out and see what Gridwork is all about. All levels are welcome. Okay. Let me just see. There's one more thing. Oh yeah, so my mainstay sessions, Galactic Akashic Records session and packages, everything that I'm sharing about right now is at the top of my website. And so those are on offer, as well as the cloaked implants, which can be cleared through the advanced J seals or the AI nanotech distance session. So that's also on offer again at the top of my website. Oh, and I don't know that I shared this, everyone, with me moving my writing over to Substack. The quarterly newsletter from Wix will be discontinued, just to let you all know. Okay. All right. Let's check out what we need to know today. Let's look at first. So I asked specifically what's going on with the crown and ultra major chakras, because I've cleared for myself and so many in the last couple of weeks. Thank you everyone who's been working with me. But it all came like back to me again yesterday. So the ultra major is like a backdoor access to block our sovereignty. And the sorry, my hair was getting caught. And same with the crown chakra. So as we move along, more and more information is given to me about blocking our sovereignty. So this plasma energy is actually coming in. And for those of us, if any of you are going through pain, discomfort, pressure, it's because you're being prepared for 3i Atlas. We're getting this detox that has not been fun to prepare us for October, okay? So I asked specifically, so the crown chakra is being cleared of mimic codes, mimic grids, the matrix, reconnecting us directly with Prime Source Creator. Expect sensations like buzzing, tingling, or pressure at the top of your head. I personally can tell the difference between source light coming in and light pressure. So that's one scenario. The ultra major at the base of the skull, also connected to the atlas bone, and hence connected to this plasma energy, these ripple waves that are coming in. At the base of the skull, it's undergoing a crystalline flush. This may feel like neck stiffness, jaw tightness, sinus clearing, or ear ringing. And it also can just feel like really uncomfortable. So that is because that is being upgraded as well. I'll talk about the name of the Crystalline upgrades next podcast. So these gateways are restoring the triad circuit. They're the crown, ultra major, and heart are allowing our higher self to stream clear guidance without distortion. I love that. Okay, I'm just gonna, the Galactic Akashic Records are open. Prime Source Creator, thank you for coming in and being around all of us. And let me know when the 3i Atlas team, the commander, is available for any sort of interpretation. And I'm just going to ask, what else do we need to know about this crown and ultra major upgrade? Five of Swords. Two cards, Temperance, Balance, as well as Star. Wow. Okay. So what they're sharing is the reason some of us are going through sort of topsy-turvy upgrades in these areas is because there's been nonstop interference, and every time we sort of claim our sovereignty and move forward, the back doors are opened for the Dark Alliance. So that's part of it. Five is about change. That's what we're coming out of. It's to bring balance back to us, the Temperance. So it's bring balance, and there's the water, right? We are water, so it's to bring balance back to us energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And then there's water in this cartoon. This is a gift from Prime Source Creator and from our Prime Source Galactic teams of light that are aligned with our elevation, our frequency, and moving us forward. All right. I love that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's now look at what's going on with the grid work and water grids. So I've just started talking about water grids and water beacons. So I'm bringing in information, and that's what I will be bringing to all of you in the grid work sessions, okay? So right now, the same plasma codes that are elevating us are elevating all the water grid. So Niagara Falls, the Great Lakes, and the Pacific Inlets are releasing stagnant timelines. Fantastic. The water guardian. So I worked with Kuan Yin this morning, and she's bringing in lots of information for me as well. Kuan Yin, the dolphins, the whales are harmonizing with these new flows. The Emerald Dragons confirmed that Canada-US water node is stabilized at 72% after the last wave of codes. That's so amazing. Every sip of water, every blessing, every sound we offer is received and amplified by the grids and the water grids. This is how individual devotion becomes planetary healing. Unbelievable. Okay, so in general, what do we need to know about the grid work and the water grids right now? Seven of Cups. Ooh, Nine of Wands came in first, but then the Chariot also came in. Okay. So it's about, yes, it's a Seven of Cups. So it's been about a sneaky timeline manipulation with our water, with resources, with like first there's too much water, then there isn't any. So it's been a sneaky timeline manipulation. It's also been Nine of Wands, it's been dragging on and on for a long time. So Three Atlas, what they're sharing with me is that their energy and their support right now is helping to move everything forward, including our upgrade the grid systems, which is fantastic. They're saying we've all done amazing grid work, but they're coming in to help move it along and move it forward for us. I love that. Thank you so much. Okay, planetary alignment. So this is super interesting because I've been, I've been catching bits and pieces here. And I specifically said, so by the 29th, by the 30th of October, you're going to be in our solar system. What planetary bodies are you going to be connecting with? Venus, Mercury and Mars, Saturn. Okay, so as above, so below, the skies mirror the upgrades. So Venus is going to shift sides late October, symbolizing rebirth of the heart. That's interesting. I had to pull some cards about all of these. Mercury and Mars dance close mid-October, activating mental clarity and warrior courage. Saturn remains bright after its September opposition, anchoring stability and structure. And most notably, the interstellar visit through Atlas. So if you didn't watch the first one, 3 stands for, this is the third interstellar object since 2017. I stands for interstellar, and Atlas is the observatory where it was found. But they already let me know that they made sure that Atlas was the one that found them. They wanted to be called Atlas. That's a keyword. Okay. So the interstellar visitor through Atlas reaches its closest approach to the sun around October 29th, a cosmic signal of interstellar connection with timeline upgrades. These alignments amplify the same detox and reset we feel in our bodies and in the grids today. So that's, 5 weeks away. So why don't I just pull one card in general? What's the Three Atlas connection to Venus? Because it's going to shift everything, right? Three of Hearts. So it's going to help amplify and heal any wounding in our heart chakra, which I believe is already happening, right? Okay. So that's super, super interesting. It's working its magic already. Mercury and Mars, mental clarity and warrior courage. Let's just pull one card for Mercury and one card for Mars. So the star with Mercury. So this is going to amplify Mercury's communication. They're also saying it could cause some glitches with technology. And Mercury, of course, is very much connected to our heart chakra as well. Mars is about warrior courage. I would say, like chakra-wise, Mars would be connected to the root chakra. So let's see what other message they have. Wow, 501. So there is memories of galactic battles from Mars. So that energy is going to be shifting as well. And let's do a clarity card for that. 7 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to create a big shift in warrior courage, in our courage and strength in our solar plexus as well. Wow. Beautiful. All right, let's just pull one other card about, I'm going to pull Saturn and I'm going to do the sun because it's going to be near our sun. So let's say, what else do we need to know about the Three-Eye Atlas crew, the ship, and Saturn? Whoa, we have the Hermit. So this is one of my Galactic Star Council cards, which is now, I have my own team, and besides Three-Eye Atlas and working with Source. All right, let me just do a clarity card about Saturn. Yeah, the star. So to me, it looks like they're going to be realigning the Saturn and like taking it over, taking it back for us, because it was one of those planets when I looked at it that was, yeah, they're saying it's going to be like it's going to be kind of where they're an off planet base. They're going to be retaking over Saturn. I love that. Okay. And let's just pull one message about the sun and Three-Eye Atlas at the end of October. What do we need to know about that? 5 of Wands. So it's going to shift our energy and our upgrades. 9 of Wands. It's going to create some ripples and it's going to shift the timelines. It's going to shift the timelines, which it's already happening through the eclipse. Ace of Pentacles. It's also going to, once they hit the sun, they're going to be amplifying and healing our resources and our abundance grids as well. Love that. Okay. Now, this is my favorite question. I asked, well, the story is that 3i Atlas is leaving our solar system at the end of November. That's if it was a regular comet, but it's not moving. They've already classified it as an interstellar object, okay? So Prime Source creating the Atlas Council is confirmed. 3i Atlas remains active beyond November. This mission continues through the winter portals, focusing on water grid stabilization, Crown and Alta Major integration, and resource flow activations. And they're saying they're going to bring in more information for us about this time, so we're being prepared for that. So I just want to ask a message. What else do we need to know about you staying beyond November at this time? I'm hearing they're not Queen of Swords, big cleanup. Yep. So they're anticipating a big cleanup and a lot of divine feminine goddess. They're bringing a lot of divine feminine goddess codes to help elevate the grid. So they're expecting that they won't be finished by the end of November. Queen of Wands. This is very empowered, sovereign being. So all of the work that they're bringing forward, like we're doing our inner work and they're facilitating, is to help us step into our power and remember more of who we are, be very powerful manifestors. Ace of Swords, it's a brand new beginning. So, and this is that warrior energy. So they're, such a new beginning. So we can kind of expect that they're going to be around for a little bit, which is awesome. Yes. Okay. So closing message today. Just remember to keep grounding and grounding your radiance and your joy. Anchor the plasma codes in your body. Hydrate, rest, nature. Confirm your sovereignty. I am something like I anchor my sovereign source light now. Put your hand on your heart as you do, and breathe in, blessing yourself and blessing any water that you are using as well. So this is Stardate 9/19/25, a transmission of from the 3i Atlas crew, Prime Source Creator, and the Galactic Akashic Records, and Pink Bella Aloha. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing this out. If any of you would like to work with me, all the offers are on at the top of my website. Thank you for supporting me on my Substack launch. I'm super excited to be able to create transmissions for all of you. So check that out. And you also receive special gifts and offers every month. Love and aloha from Pink Bella, everyone. Take care. I will be back soon. And have a beautiful rest of your day.